Hello, hi there everybody. I do hope that you are well, and I'm really late today, but I normally, when it gets to this time of the day and I haven't done my daily read yet, it's usually because I've been so busy and I'm going to just forget about it because I missed a day. However, we have a full moon tonight, and it's not just any full moon though. We have a full moon that is going to be moving into the summer solstice also as well, which is tomorrow. So I want to do your card today so that you get the energy that is going to be around basically the full moon, and as we walk into tomorrow, as we have the summer solstice also as well, so that you can use it to your advantage. And I'm going to give you a little tip, a little trick that you can use on this full moon. That is a manifesting tip or trick to change things for your favour. And what I love about this, and I so promise you, I did not choose this card on purpose. It was a card that came out. It is perfectly in line with it. So if you are there, gorgeous people, even if you're watching me live right now, or whether you're watching me on repeat, do say hey, hi, and hello. Hello, Jables, how are you? Hey, Bella, you're live when I'm live when you're awake, yes, because you're normally sleeping, aren't you, in California? Hi, Catherine, hope that you are well. Hi, Bonnie, hi, Anita, how are you all? So let's do the card, and then I'm going to give you this manifesting tip to do tonight. If you're in the future, so if you're in New Zealand and Australia, you can still do this, but you probably, I think, might have had your full moon. Still do it in that day's energy. In fact, if you can align it time-wise to when it happens in the Northern Hemisphere, particularly when it is the midnight in the Northern Hemisphere, between it being the 20th and the 21st, and you do the little tip that I'm going to do, even better. Anyway, so the card I pulled today from the Wisdom of Oracle deck is this gorgeous card. It's called Imagine. Imagine. Turning your imagination into manifestation, creative thoughts, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feeling creative illusions. Now, this is why I love this card coming out, and I can promise you I did not choose this deliberately. And this is why I love sometimes cards as well, because they're a bit spooky. The fact that I'm going to be teaching you something about manifestation in this energy and how you can use it to your advantage. This card coming out saying to use your imagination to turn your creativeness into manifestational thoughts so that you can visualize and have the power to align things. You know, this is a great card. What do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You, me, everybody are gifted with the power of imagination. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is key to manifesting the life that you desire. And as people know, anything can happen when one is live. That's my dog going crazy because somebody's at the door. Somebody's at the door. So we're just going to... That's Mr. Darcy. Shall I show you Mr. Darcy? Let me show you Mr. Darcy. Can you see? Mr. Darcy, he's the one who always barks. So you all have to wait with me just for a moment so that the suspense, who could it be? Because it's very late in the day for the postman. It's a postman. Hold on 1 minute, everybody. Hold on. Hello. Thank you. Hello. So, everybody, that's excitement over and done with. Right. It's like 5 o'clock in the evening. The postman's come. I thought it was a really good time. Anyway, everybody, let's continue. What was I saying? I was saying basically how manifestations is important in the energy that is today. Perfect card. It's basically aligning what I know to be true in terms of it being the full moon's energy, how that makes everybody a little bit more intuitive. Anybody, it will open up your chakras, it will open up your emotions when it comes to things. And what's good about that is that you could use it to your advantage so that you can start to visualize and be the creator that we all are in this energy. And also because we're then using it, it's the day before the summer solstice. You know, think of the sun, think of that energy ball, you know, think of it as energy. We are all energy. That's super boosting the moon's energy in this period has got to be brilliant. I know for some of you, it's actually your winter solstice. The same thing will apply also as well. Do you get me? Because it's the solstice energy that you're going to be using to your advantage. So, I'm out of breath now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you've got this card confirming, that it's time for you to use your imagination. So let me just give you your tip before I get interrupted again. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? So what you need to do is tonight, for those of you who are in the Northern Hemisphere, tonight, ideally the closer to midnight you can do this, the better. If you can do it bang on midnight, perfection, all right? So on midnight, so when it is full moon's fully in, fully fledged, and it's just about to turn to the 21st, get 2 empty clear glasses, all right? So you can see the glass and the contents. Now in one of those glasses, just in one of those glasses, I want you to fill it all the way to the top with water, all right? And if you can get a sticky label, piece of paper, whatever you can, I want you to write on a piece of paper, basically, I want you to write something that in your life that you would like to have changed, that perhaps doesn't feel very good for you, and how it presently is. All right, so you write it down. So you might say, I am not doing so well with my exams and it's making me feel like this. So write it down and then stick it on the glass that has the water in it. All right, do you get me so far? 2 glasses, 1 with water. You write on one of them your present situation that you would like to have changed and how it's making you feel right now. Okay, and on your second glass that is remaining empty, you will write what it is you would like to achieve, what you would like changed. So with that example, I might write on the other glass, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to get the highest score with my exams that's going to lead me to be successful in this. And you put the example, all right? Put the label on the empty glass now. Then at midnight, so prepare that. Then at midnight with your glasses of water, when it turns to midnight, you stare at that glass of water and you sit with the energy of how that makes you feel, your present situation. You sit and you feel it. You listen to it. You listen to how it makes you feel. Even if it doesn't feel very good, you sit and you listen with it and you look at that water, all right? Just give it a minute. And then once you really, truly feel all of what you're feeling presently, you pick up that glass of water and you pour that glass of water into that empty glass. Okay, you pour it into that empty glass with how you want your life from that point forward, from tonight, to go forward. Okay, pour that water into that glass. Then you do the same thing. You look at that glass of water now in that other cup with the way you want your reality to be. You sit and you feel and you listen. Use your imagination, just like that card's come today, because the universal energy today, and with full moon and with the winter solstice, is going to super duper magnetize your manifestations. Okay, so you sit with that feeling of how it feels to have the thing that you want, and then when you've got that feeling, you drink that glass of water. Done. Manifestation done. Not only do you use that water to clear you and cleanse you and cleanse your aura from that negative vibration from the thing that's not working out very well, but you basically create a shift in intentions and manifestation so that you create the reality of where you are. And then tomorrow morning, just to make sure you're just, making things happen, you do one little thing, one little action that is in relation to that, to help the universe know that you asked very powerfully, then you took an action so that it can start reacting to your new intentions. I hope you get me. I hope that was clear, everybody. If not, watch it on repeat because you might have just joined me, all right? So that's your manifesting tip tonight on the full moon going into the summer solstice or perhaps the winter solstice, no matter where you are in the world. Use that to your advantage because it is a good one. So, sorry about that. We had postman coming really late at night. You heard my really horrible doorbell, which is grating, isn't it? And you got a tip. So anyway, sorry I'm late, lovely people, but I have been busy. I'll be back tomorrow. Do let me know, because also keep a track. Don't forget about what it is you manifested, and over the next few months, or even sooner, see how it manifests out for you, and you let me know. So you take care, you gorgeous people. Yeah, you better be on it tonight, Dawn. Janice is loud and clear. Great, fabulous, good. Do let me know how it goes. Don't put the water in, don't put the note in the water, just put it on the outside. So if you've got like a sticky note, or if not, you just lean it on the glass. So as long as it's very, very clear what the intention is, because you need to sit with the intention on both sides, how it presently feels and how you'd like it to feel. But that pouring of the water, pouring that away, is symbolic, but it's actually a little bit more powerful than that, but I won't bore you with all that stuff. Anyway, gorgeous people, I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry I'm late, but I hope that helps. Bye.